Let's get out of the shower. View my channel. View. We go over here. Go back up. Go out, back, search. You stupid TV. They call these smart TVs. No, they're not smart. There you go. Let's see for you. View channel. There you go. Jake. John Pearson, you're number one. So I washed all the silver spray out of my hair. You can actually see where I'm gray. Let's see pics. I see one down in there. Oh, there's one there. What's up, Michael? MT. So I caught another fucking guy lying. I'm gonna show you. I took pictures of his fucking page. Yeah, and his name isn't Shirley. I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. So I had it in my phone. Let's take a quick little look. I'll show it again a little bit later. Let's see photos. Videos. How do I get back to photos? I don't remember now. Screenshots. People recently deleted screenshots. No. Collections. Albums. Videos. Recently saved. No. Library. Oh, there we go. Library. So it's this guy. Lay Fuge. And that's the video. I tested Do It All guitar. Right? Let me see. Let me see if you can see that. Lee Fuge. So he says, now I'm going to show you. I know he read the comment because this is Danzo and he's got a reply for him and he texts after me. But you can see my comment below him. Can you elaborate on your touring? Do you mean you're in a band, you're in that band, or do you mean you open a few gigs for them as I'm friends of Tracy Guns and Choir Boys? Let me see. Um, do you do not list you as a past or current member. I'm also with Atlantic Records. And here's this comment up to the other guy above me. But here's we're gonna let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you why. So I look up. I know he's not in L.A. Guns because I know Tracy Guns and them. So here's key past members for Choir Boys: Guy Bailey, Guy Griffin, Ginger Wildheart, Paul Hornsby, Keith Weir. Choir Boys. Current official lineup. Nowhere to be found is his Lay Fuge name. Oh, thanks, MT. Sounds great. So these fucking guys continue to lie, and now I caught another one, and he won't answer. So I talked to Steven earlier. I said, bro, there's two ways this is gonna go. He might delete the comment, or he may answer it and admit to what I'm talking about, or he'll just ignore it, like everybody else. Oh, really? Someone took my lesson? Who? Someone took my lesson? A Misfit song. I don't know many Misfit songs. Justin Ostrander. He's a good guy though. So I. But you know, I'm gonna have to watch it now and see if he gives me props. See, I know all these guys are watching. Yeah, Glenn came from Misfit. Now you can see where my gray's coming in bad, huh? You see that spurt is getting like frizzy in there too. But you can see the rest of my hair is not really gray. Underneath it's coming in over here too. So like all those guys that say I use hair dye, they're wrong about that too. Fucking idiots. Can I play Madonna? Madonna. Like a virgin, comes for the very first time. Like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine. I was he in prison? Oh, you sent me some photos. Hey, I didn't, Michael. I didn't get. You said you sent me an email before. I didn't get it. It's jittboy at yahoo.com. No number one. Just so you know, I did. I think you said you did a couple videos before, and I didn't get them. What's up, Pawn Shop? The new Jackson, baby. Oh boy. I gotta figure that one out again. Sam Hain. Even played Harpo. Oh yeah, Harpo's. Damn, I forgot about that place. Is that still open? Harpo's? I forgot about that. Or a Danzig song. I don't know any Mother. I did do Mother a while ago. I don't remember it now. I got long term memory loss. In short term. In short, long term. Jacksons are fast. Yeah, this is a cool guitar. I'm from the D Saw, a bunch of shows at Harpo's. Yeah, I got the little guitars cover. But you said Penrod's. Fucking Penrod's. BGA. I don't remember. I remember I mixed those two as being funny. Let me see. Let me listen to it real quick. Let me see. Let me go up here. Fucking clear me out. Who the fuck is watching Jitboy? Mr. Todd Roy, that guy. So you know it's funny. I went on a couple live streams and I asked about like some the titanium frets and stuff. I was talking about that early. And I went on Key Scott was on one of the channels, and the that Ben Combs was on there, and I said, "Hi, Ben." He didn't respond. He was one of the trolls. Fucking crazy. What? What's crazy, and there was a bunch of people that I saw from the other one that trolled me. These guys are fucking pussies. Said earlier, I'm just gonna start going hardcore after these guys. Like that guy that let's see what it was again. Let me see. What? So like yeah, some of these guys that were trolling me, I went on their channels. I said a bunch of shit. Now that they won't come on here, and they won't troll. They're not trolling me on the other channels now. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're right. I forgot the rhythm though. Yeah. Oh, that's the part. So like, yeah, it was what? I was doing that. I was going into. I forget the name of that band too. Shit. Ian Asbury. What's the name of that band? Oh, you didn't send any but the cover. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Eric? Yeah, it was sweet. I'd heard they're renovating Harpo's Desert Plains. Let them graze out. It's only distinguishing themselves. Yeah, the only time I dyed or bleached my hair was when I was younger. This is my natural color. Now it's coming in. It's coming in fucking fast too. Like the more I shave, the more every day there's more gray in my face too. Pawn shop, you're never gonna believe. So I go. I guess I'll tell the story. I told it earlier. So I go and I meet this guy. And he gets out of his car and I'm like looking at him. He's looking at me and he says, "You look familiar." I go, "Yeah, you do too." So we start talking and he's a childhood friend from the Saigon Kick days and stuff. And I was like, "Fuck, that's crazy." Then he's like, "Yeah, I traded in a Jackson, a red one." I go, "The Gus G?" He goes, "Yeah, how do you know?" I said, "I bought it." So this is the second guitar bought from him from two different places. One from him, this one, and the other one from Guitar Center. I love Mother. Stone Temple and Electric was great. Oh yeah, Sonic Temple. Oh, the Cult. That's it. It's like Danzig and the Cult were like a little similar in the chord voicings. Sun King, baby. Yeah, dude, I love the Cult. They were one of my favorite bands growing up too. Oh, Michael Romero is better than Yngwie? Absolutely. Michael Romero is probably one of my favorite legato players in metal players. He's so underrated. Symphony X. I used to know, and the guitar player from Danzig's really fucking good. I think I showed the solo it too, if I remember. I knew he was out of B or something. Fucking Badlands. I forget. I don't remember hardly any covers anymore because I haven't played covers in a long time. Or usually if you teach too, people are asking you to play a lot of stuff, and so you got to learn it. The only stuff I remember was the shit I was trying to figure out as a kid. A lot of Randy Rhoads and Ingve and Halen, of course. Like I said, I told Steven, I said, dude, check out Atlanta Rhythm Section live. I was like, I think Supertramp stole their sound, and they were so fucking good, and it's crazy. John Christ, yeah, yeah, the band Badlands. Pyramid Guitars. I don't remember them. You remember who I was with, what they were doing when the first band? Yeah, yeah. It's like what happened to Ray Gillen by his gay uncle. They shared a yeah. That was nobody thought back then that AIDS would be transmitted needle wise. That's crazy. Bang Tango, fuck yeah. I love Bang. So somebody suggested to me about Bang Tango. Amir suggested I contact Joe. That he had something happened to him and now he's got his voice back or something. Yeah, they did that song Spooky. Yeah. What's the other one? It's something so. Man, fucking good. They were really good, man. And I think they're all studio guys, if I remember right. That band was put together. I forget by who, but they were supposed to be like another southern rock band. They recorded where Leonard Skinner recorded and stuff, if I remember correctly. Leonard Skinner's first album, and yeah, I don't know who the bass player was, but the rest of the band were. Yeah, so Badlands. That's a funny story, and I might have. I'm trying to wait until Saturday. I might do a live stream Sunday with Dave. I'll tell you the um. So Ray Gillen sang with Dave the B Spitz and Sabbath, and during the two or three albums they went through three singers, but Dave was particular with Ray because Ray was such a strong vocalist at the time. Dave Spitz was with Sabbath, and he actually was really good friends with Ray. And when Badlands was forming, Ray was the singer, and Dave was supposed to be the bass player. But that bass player was one of Jakey Lee's best friends, so he didn't let the beast. The Dave would have that would Dave would have been a better choice, but Jake picked his friend over skill. Who, Bang Tango or the Cult? You're gonna look them up. Who are you gonna look up, Mister Night Owl? I don't like the Wolfgang style guitars. I think they're garbage. Deep Purple, yeah. Crocus. Screaming in the night. What a fucking great band that was. No one talks about them either. Yeah. Oh, Atlanta Rhythm Section? Oh, that's what I was going to look up, right? Let me see. Will this show me on this TV when I do my search? Did I look them up? No. I'm typing it in because I don't have my mic on for the TV. Let me tell you the name of the song that I really like. Rhythm. Or so into you. Watch So Into You live, 1977. Man, such a fucking great song. Appreciate it, though. Yeah. Mark Storis. Yeah. Yeah, for real, man. Let me see, go back to my channel. I should put the mic on. 20 watching. We're getting up there. There's another guy, too. His name is Sparky Sin, Sinn. He does these live streams. I found out today that you can share channels, like in a group channel thing, and they mask the views. Like I see like 20 people, 100 people watching him, and then 5 hours later it's up to 40,000 views. I'm like, how the fuck is he doing that? And I come to find out he's sharing a channel. Such bullshit, man. The RGZ Yamaha, that's a great guitar. That's an underrated guitar. I think because of the name Yamaha, they just Yamaha makes good quality stuff. The RGBZ, what's that one guitar player that does lessons all the time? He does a lot of metal. I forget his name too. He plays them. You guys are off the hook. It's weird. The Atlanta Rhythm section, yeah. The RGZ. There's one for sale on Marketplace for like $300. I'm thinking about buying it. Revstar I like a lot too, yeah. The Revstar is an unbelievable guitar, man. Yeah, I don't get that channel sharing. Like, I'm watching him, and he's doing another live stream tonight. If you go on, I think it's around midnight, 12:10, and he was posting. So he's like live streaming for 5 hours, and he's fucking dressed in all this weird shit. I think he's wearing a wig. Looks like all blacklight shit. Like, if you're live streaming 10 hours a day, you gotta have money. Because how are you making money off of this? And if you look at social media, oh no, my thing went out. The Social Blade thing, did I freeze? What happened? How did I freeze? What happened? There I go. I must have froze myself on there. No, I'm on the wrong live stream over here. I'm all fucked up. Oh. Did my TV just go off? What? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Revstar a lot. The lead guitar player for Firehouse played young. Oh. Yeah, Rick Emmett. So I was looking at that too. Rick Emmett has got, so to find out what's wrong with him, he's got arthritis and prostate cancer. Fuck. Oh, you got Tony. You got the P90 Revs. I want that. They got a gold one up at Guitar Center, but it's 1,200, and I'm looking at the 75th anniversary, the Silver Sparkle Telly from Mexico, which plays better than the American. Yeah, I got nervous on the freeze. I think I missed a spot when I shaved. I shave in the shower. Oh no. Is that shadowing? No, yeah. I can't see no more. It looks like I missed a spot. I miss shots. I shave in the shower with no mirror. Then I have to get out when I get out and brush my hair. I kind of touch up. You guys do that? I'm lazy. I try to shave everything, wash in the shower. It's easier for me. What, Working Man Rush? I don't remember it. something like that. Working man. I have the sickest guitars. Yeah, I gotta stop though. I had to put some guitars on the dining room table because I ran out of room. My wife's fucking mad. Yeah, I don't like that girl drummer at all. I think she sucks. I think that was they should have got Chris Mangini after they got Portnoy back. They should have got Chris Mangini. It would have been fucking great. They could have did a number of drummers, like Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters. That would have been interesting. You know, who else? Who else? Who could have been a great technical drummer? Simon Phillips, Terry Bozzio. And it, oh yeah, it's the second live you caught. Yeah, she does. I think it was a woke PR thing for publicity. Josh Freese, Tommy. Yeah, I mean, Jason Bonham. Holy shit, that would have been fucking incredible. Jason. I've known Jason for a long time. He's odd, but he's a really good person, and he would have been fucking great. They could have. The problem with Jason is everybody tries to force him and hold him back, and he ends up not happy playing with some of the bands, like the Sammy Hagar thing and all that. He gets frustrated easy. Billy Cobham, fuck yeah. Don Rich, no, but Buck Owens is fucking awesome too. You watch Bad Brad today, reading today, left to right? You know, as I was walking down the street, Velvet Thorhammer was here. And you know what he told me? Yeah, I don't get that whole thing. Son has a spider channel. Vietnamese tarantula. Jason, yeah. He bought his kid one of those I told the story. What were those fucking really fast cars? Was it a Dodge? Man, I forget the name of the car now. He bought it. It's fucking it turned into a lemon. My buddy Sal towed it into a back to the dealer, and he parked it on the hill. He fought Jason over it, and Jason, it was a convertible, and he stuck a sign through it in the roof on top of it. He got on the top of it. Don't buy lemons here. He's crazy. Don't piss Jason off. Yeah. Like he's got good temper. Like he can hold it, but it builds. Eric Singer, yeah, yeah. There's like a Hellcat. That's what it was. A Hellcat. Hit fucking like, yeah. Like the video, man. I'm not gonna do like some of the things that these guys are doing, like the sharing at the live streams. You know, this guy's in that thing, the group. It's I never even heard of this shit. It's like this guy, his fucking channel was flat, then went like this, and then went straight up. So you know it's a fucking scam. Sparky Sin, Social Blade. Type him in the Social Blade. Look at his fucking. Well, you type Sparky Sin in, click on it, and then you go. Like scroll down so the page goes up, and you look at his graph, flatlined, and then a little couple bumps, and then straight up spike. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know much Skid Row. I haven't played. Yeah, it was the Hellcat. I don't know much Skid Row. Just the. And Something like that. I don't remember it. I love Michael Schenker too. Sabbath? Yeah, I love Sabbath. I know a lot of Sabbath, but I like Sabbath with Dio mostly. Yeah, Piece of Me. I played that with one of my bands that opened up for Vinny and Peace with the Sabbath guys, and they were like, because they have rules. You can't play Dio, you can't play Sabbath, and what the weird one was, you can't play Whitesnake. And I was like, and I guess Vinny and Peace was part of Whitesnake, and maybe Carmine was something weird happened with the two brothers with David Coverdale. I don't know if they ever told that story. Piece of Me too. Heaven and Hell. Yeah, I like some of the Devo. Do I know any Bukovac tunes? I actually learned one. Yeah, Stand Up and Shout too. What is it? Something like that. I forget all those. Yeah, Sykes was with Whitesnake. Yeah, but there was something weird that happened with Vinny Appice and Carmine Appice with David Coverdale. So when we were opening up for them, they were like, you can't play Dio, you can't play Sabbath, that's us. And something happened with Vinny and David Coverdale. Really? I'll have to. If my phone wasn't live streaming, I'd call Robert right now and ask him. Yeah, I love, and that's another weird thing to me. Like I was saying, yeah, I know Phil Collins was in the band Def Leppard longer, but you got to think about it. Phil Collins never wrote anything fucking good, and Vivian Campbell wrote all those fucking hits. The Last in Line, Stand Up and Shout, Caught in the Middle, Gypsy, Don't Talk to Strangers. Man, Vivian was a great songwriter. Why isn't he writing more for Def Leppard? Do I know any Tommy songs? Tommy Teabags. Yeah, I like Vivian. He was a big influence. And I like the fact that he loved Gary Moore. Straight Through the Heart. Down, down, the drums in that Straight Through the Heart are awesome. That's one of my favorite, Vinny Appice songs. Yeah, that was cool shit right there. Stand up and shout. I I forgot the solo with that. I forgot the Holy Diver solo. Yeah, Corridors of Power was fucking awesome. Yeah, how does that go? I forgot that Stone Cold Hearted too. It was something like that. Yeah, Wishing Well, Stone Cold. I love Stone Cold Hearted. That's one of my favorite rock blues songs. Gary Moore, Stone Cold Hearted. Stone Cold. The vocals on that were too. Play some guitar. I don't remember how to play that. The Loner was pretty good. Yeah, and he had a Takamine Les Paul. No one talks about it. Cold Sweat, they were great too. Mark Ferrari. Didn't he play in that band, Mark Ferrari? Was it who? Oni was in that band too for a short time before he switched and went to Lynch Mob. Was it the singer Rory Cathy? He's a friend of mine, but I don't even remember what band he was with. It's fucking sad. I'm friends with Rory Cathy, and I don't even know the fucking band he was in. Vandenberg, yeah. I was a huge Adrian Vandenberg fan too. Man, dude, you guys are bringing back Ozone. Man, how's it go? Yeah, Mark Ferrari played with Keel, and then he went to, I think, Cold Sweat. Now, see, a lot of people don't know what happened to Mark Ferrari. That guy's one of the biggest motion picture fucking score writers of all time. He's worth like a fucking $1 billion. Mark Ferrari from Keel. He does motion pictures, like the music. He's. And I know Robert Sarzo's worked with him too. Yeah, looks like I got cords in my hair. No, he uses his name, Mark Ferrari. Where's my iPad? Let's look him up. Let's see. Internet, where's the internet? Let's see. Let's see. Medicine Wheel. Oh, Cold Sweat. Yeah, he was with Cold Sweat. Let me see if it tells you his net worth. Here's the crazy thing. Based on available information, you can't find out. American musician, founder of MasterSource. He's recognized music industry executive who successfully sold his company to Universal Music Publishing Group in 2007. This guy's been doing shit, and I'll show you. Nobody even fucking knows. Current activity. Continues to produce music, writes children's books, invests in tech media startups. Other results: search 15 to 20 million. He's in all kinds of shit. Just so you guys can see up in the over here. That's insane. But I know he does music scores too. Is he listed in the 10 Most Rock Legends? He's got him under there. No. I was going to say, what the fuck? Paul McCartney, 1.2. Bono, 700. Jimmy Buffett, Bruce Springsteen, Elton John. Now, here's a great thing for the politics people. Bono, who cries about everything, is worth 700 million. And then you got Bruce Springsteen, worth 500 million. Gene Simmons is worth 350 million. Holy shit. Sting, John Bon Jovi, 410. There you go. That's a list of famous guys. Legends, rock legends. So he's not on there, but that was interesting. So that's crazy shit. Yeah, Gary Moore with Thin Lizzy was awesome. What's his name? Who was the other guitar player for them? Thin Lizzy, Robertson. I think his name was Robinson. He was fucking great too. Best of Ireland, Vivian Campbell, Gary Moore, Rory Garland. Oh fuck yeah. The Best of Ireland. I'm trying to remember what's his name. Vivian Campbell. What was the name of his band before he went to Dio? Sweet Savage. Something like that. Yeah, I took one of my 300 milligrams by accident, and then I fucking dropped all the fucking 200 pills went all over the floor. So right before the video, I was picking up pills off the floor. I don't know what that would do to my dog. Yeah. Oh my one video is behind. Phil X, he's really good. Yeah, Mark did well for himself. I like Phil X. I think he's a great guitar player, and he can sing. You know, and he looks good. I think he's got like the whole package. Frank Marino was huge on me because I like that whole like the Ted Nugent, Frank Marino, you know, the Atlanta Rhythm section, and then the funk in the '70s, you know, War, Parliament, Commodores, you know, I like that, and then my mom was into like the crooners, Tony Bennett, Frank Sinatra, Elvis, and my dad was in the country, you know, Elvis Costello. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Elvis Costello. Elvis Costello. Yeah, the David Lee Roth guitar player. He's really good. Al Estrada. He does Van Halen the best, I think. You know, out of all the people, he's off. So Justin Ostrander stole my lesson, huh? I'm gonna have to watch that. I saw something pop up and it said something about the pros or something. Did he give me a shout out at least? I'm glad more and more guys like him are actually coming clean and showing you the pro secrets. That's really good. You know? I wonder how I can fast forward my thing. Catch it up. Can I do that? I'd have to go to the end, right? Let's see. I'll be on real time. Yeah, I love Accept is one of my favorite metal bands. Do I know any Guthrie Trap songs? Does he? That's the thing. Like, there's nobody like those guys. The Andy Woods, the Guthrie Traps, Tom Bukovac. I mean, I think Tom's been on popular songs, but he never wrote anything on a popular song. They can't claim they wrote any of it. They just ad-libbed some of their parts on top of what they were already shown what to play. Here's your chord progression. Here's your chart. Here's the track. Here's the original. We want to layer this and put this on there. You're gonna do a little shitty lead. Take, roll, good. You're out. We'll give you your $180. Them checks in the fucking mail. Who they are. Yeah, I know. Danny Gatton's good. Mahogany Rush, yeah. Yeah, Frank Marino, Mahogany. Dude, that's where I think Zakk Wylde stole his sound from, was Frank Marino. Because Frank had that really chorused out sound back in the 70s. He was the only, it was big. That's like Zakk Wylde's sound to me. I think he was a big Frank Marino fan. And like I said, what's his name from Bon Jovi? Richie Sambora was a big Stevie Ray fan. I think that's why Richie played a lot of pentatonic stuff. Yeah, Udo. I love Udo. And Accept's new singer is not bad, but fucking Udo just crushes it for me. Yeah, see, like, really? He made a check of him picking up a check at the music union? Junior Brown. Yeah, man. Pentatonic Madness. Buck Dharma was fucking great, too. Blue Oyster Cult. I'll never know, living for you. Another great fucking band. I wish these guys would start giving props to these fucking guys, like Buck Dharma and all these guys. I mean, a lot of them don't have much longer. I hate to say it. And he's always promoting shit stuff. I shouldn't say shit stuff, but he's I mean, of course you're gonna get more views from, but like even when he put Joe Satriani there, no one watched it. No one gives a shit about Joe. I hate to say that like that, but Joe wasn't. He influenced Vi and he influenced Kirk Hammett. And both his students outsold him. But that's why Joe's on tour with Vi, because Vi's the one that's gonna pull pull in the crowd, and they're good friends. It was a check for $5. He owed money for the strings he stole. GC Guitar Center put a lien on him for $25. He owes 20. That's funny. Talk dirty. That's a really clever song. Do I remember? Let me see. Wait. I don't remember it. It's as close as I can get from memory. Arthur Brown, he was crazy without him. Yeah, Alice Cooper. What was that? I forget the other guitar player's name in Alice Cooper. The one that was with them for years. Woo. Yeah, Frank Marino was fucking amazing. He did a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, Are You Experienced is fucking phenomenal. You know, the Poison stuff I don't really... I had a Poison tribute band, but I forget about it. Whoops. I forget them all. Savoy Brown was another great band too. Junior Brown. Who was that man that... Oh, what was that band that did Junkyard Dog? Baddest man in the whole town. Better than I forget who that was too. Yeah, I kind of remember. I don't do it good anymore because I don't practice it. Let's see. I went out of tune. Eddie Shaver? I don't remember that name. Hong Kong Blues. Oh, Jim Croce? I liked his stuff too. And the other band too. I forget the band's name. Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. What was that? Who was that guy? What was the name of him? Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. Little Bob Blue. You know. I forgot him too. Yeah, I mean, I would have to practice it a little bit. I don't play it. And that's too much gain, actually. If you roll the gain down... It sounds better with less gain, actually. You get that kind of sound. I know I did that Van Halen patch in here somewhere. Did I save it? Let me see. Where'd that go? I did a Van Halen patch off the camera. This one? See, if you get that kind of less gain, whoops, that it gets a better sound to it. You get more of that. You get more of that sound. But I have a pad. Nope. Oh, did I save it in the browser? Maybe. Let's not go in there. I've been in there all night. It's in the browser, now that I remember. Why did I got more bass in it? Did it not save that? Let me see the cab. Why is it not saving that? Low cut store. Empire. Now let's turn the cab back on. Smith were great too. Voodoo Child, yeah. How'd he come up with that intro? A lot of drugs. But Eddie played a lot. Like, Eddie didn't go out after a show. That was Dave. Eddie would go back to the hotel room, drink, do blow, and fucking practice after a show for like 3 or 4 hours and then collapse. He was a crazy guy that way. I wonder what happens if I go in here. Yeah, see, that's gonna... I'll have to find it. So I did a chat thing. I said, Kemper rig, Eddie Van Halen tone, and it gave me all the settings. It was pretty cool. Harry Chapin car. Yeah, Cats in the, that's a fucking great song. Andy Timmons is great too. If you can't play Otis Lick, what do you have to even live for? Your life would be incomplete. He has a course. You might want to think about that. I bought the course and I asked for a refund and I got the refund. The guitar lesson that he gave is not a master class. Maybe for a master class for beginners who don't know the difference, but it was horrible. They refunded it though. Yeah, Eddie didn't use a lot of gain. So like if I did, let's see. Is that on? I forget the spots. That's it. Yeah, I haven't played any covers in a long time. So like I'm out of practice with the covers. The phaser sounds kind of good. Bite like on the highs, and the trick in the Kemper when it's said to do is to pop the sag up, which was weird to me. Thanks, Amir. What about I'm the One? Yeah, that's another tough one too. I'll tell you something. It's that lick. The lick is the toughest part. It's your bang bang chicken time. Eddie had some cool licks. He did that one. He did that in Unchained Live. It's not Tuesday? Not till Tuesday. You take me too serious. I'm just an old geezer. I bought my 4th banjo. Really? You bought another banjo? Dance, dance, dance. I don't remember. I remember parts of them. Dance the Night Away is really easy, though. Bang Bang Chicken Time. You know what I do like, though? I like, Walmart has, is it Walmart? No, Target. Bang Bang Shrimp. That was a great one. Yeah. They had Out of Love again. Out of Love. That was great. Tora Tora. I wonder if Anthony got the name for the band Tora Tora from that Cradle of Rock album. Cradle of Rock was pretty cool too. Yeah, that was fucking catchy. They had that other one too that I really like. Secrets is a really cool song. No one, I don't even think they ever played that live. Secrets? Who, me? I can't sing no more. I told the story. I blew out my cord trying to sing Steelheart coming back with my buddy. And I screamed too much, like 100 times in a row. Yeah! And I fucking just cracked. I couldn't talk for like a long time. I always wanted to be a singer. I never tried it. I only did backups. Yeah, I like Diver Down. Little Guitars was fucking awesome. Secrets. Um, I could have done without that something in the park thing. Was that on there? I can't remember now. Big Bad William Sweet Billy Now. I could have done without that. But they had what was the other one? Uh, Dancing in the Streets too. That was a cool song. Don't sing that. Yeah, still. And I'll tell you what, I thought I just was watching from last year the Operation Mindcrime with Jeff Tate. Holy fuck, that guy was hitting all the notes. He sounded fucking great. Cathedral was cool too with the, and that's all pentatonic. I used to be able to do that too. Pretty Woman was cool. Down, 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 down. You know, that's funny you say Pretty Woman. That almost sounded a little like Beat It, didn't it? Oh, really? Yeah, and Diver Down was a short album too. What was it, like 35, 25 minutes or something? They'll be dancing in the streets. That was a great song. I liked it. Little Guitars, yeah. And that thing where he does in the beginning is so fucking cool, right, Michael? That was so fucking genius. To cheat like the flamenco style. That's it. That's the kind of genius Eddie was. Yeah, Beat It was great too. I don't remember that either. You work on me. House of Pain. Fuck yeah. See, 84 was great too. House of Pain. What was that other one in there too? Shit. There's another one on there that's really fucking good that no one talks about. Not House of Pain. What's the other one? There's another one on there. Drop Dead Legs. Oh my god. In my older videos, somebody asked me to teach them that. I don't even remember how to play it anymore, but I show how to play that. How man, Drop Dead Legs is fucking cool. You know, with the where he was doing that. That's fucking cool as shit. Yeah, that's the thing. Thanks. Yeah, House of Pain, man, that's a fucking great song. I loved 1984, but for me, the Fair Warning album was the pinnacle for me. I loved the first three albums, don't get me wrong, but when Mean Street hit, oh my god, all those songs, Unchained, man, that's a. Wait, I have to. I'm not dropped. That's some cool shit, man. Yeah, Fair Warning was a fucking. After Fair Warning, I was like, what's he gonna do? There's nothing else he can write. And then he comes out with 1984, and I'm like, this fucking guy. He had, like, on every album, there was something different. You know, I had little guitars with the intro and the little acoustic thing. First one, he had Eruption. Second one had Spanish Fly. He had all that, you know. He had all that in there. And then the third one, he puts a piano through his fucking stack and plays Cradle of Rock. And then what was one after that was what was after the third album? Shit, I don't remember. Yeah, Drop Dead Legs, William, is fucking awesome. That when I heard that, I couldn't figure that out. Oh yeah, fair one to get you through. Yeah, Sinner's Swing. That's another one, man. That's like a ballsy song. Hear About It Later is great too. I forgot how to play that. They were all, I would like I could play all those. I haven't played those in years. Kind of like the Night Train thing. I don't remember how to play those. Yeah, yeah. He had a lot of. What was the name of the set? What was it called? Seven Seals. What was that? That album I really liked a lot. Sign It, Seven Seals, maybe something. I can't remember that album name. That album I liked a lot with Sammy. I hated Gary Sharon with fucking Van Halen. I think that was fucking. They had a couple good songs if they had gotten somebody else. I think Mitch Malloy would have brought Van Halen to another level too. That takes some balls to turn Van Halen down. Van Halen's like one of the biggest fucking bands out there. Their last album's 1984, and you're Mitch Malloy, good looking, blonde hair. He could have been the next. He could have been the Dave that could sing. Oh, Balance had that track on it. That was a cool song. Yeah, I don't know why he fucking signed his rights away. If I was Michael Anthony's attorney, I would have smacked him. That's one of the biggest, stupidest moves in the world. How are you gonna sign your rights away to Van Halen? That's like that's like Jimmy Page signing his rights away to Zeppelin. Are you fucking insane? Like for what? They maybe they Epstein him. Maybe they got Michael on video doing something. I don't know, but he signed it. I would have never did that. Charvel Model One. This one? No, this is a Jackson, made in Mexico. It's got a five-way switch. It sounds fucking great. But whoever the guy Michael that owned this, he put titanium blocks inside the trem and stuff and a brass on there. Yeah, I would have kept my rights all the time because your rights and your the amount of your pull in the band. I mean, they were forcing him. Alex and Eddie had the controlling share, and then Dave. Why didn't Dave help Michael? My top five bands of all time. Well, it has Zeppelin and Halen have to be in there. Man, that's tough. Zeppelin, Halen. Hmm. Bands. Not single artist, bands. Led Zeppelin, Halen. I'm gonna have to say except they were one of my favorite bands. Man, that's tough, man. Beatles, right? You're like stuck on 3 too, right? Beatles, Rush, and The Who. No, I was asking your opinion. Oh, Charvels are great. I get that. That's a chlorine burst up here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, it's on the other side of me. It's right here. Whoops, the blue one. That's a Charvel. It's not a Model One, but they're nice. Yeah, it's tough to pick five. The Stones, freaking raw. Yeah, Iron Maiden. I don't know. I wouldn't put them in my top five bands, but they're great. And it's crazy. What if what's his name? The original singer from Maiden never was an alcoholic and got all fucked up. I think that's what led to his downfall with his. I mean, he was playing. What was his name? Fuck. I want to say Phil. Steve Perry with EVH. That would have been fucking interesting, bro. Why didn't he ever? I mean, he was looking at what's her name, the girl. Why would what? Oh, Van Halen with fucking Steve Perry. Holy shit. That might have actually been really good. Alex was into the swing beats. Maybe they would have did a little more on the blues side, like a little more bluesy. Van Halen, Van Hager. Robin Trower's great. I watched that video with was it him on the Rick Beato where he wouldn't let him talk. The Guess Who? They were fucking good too, man. Paul Diano, that's it. If he became an alcoholic bad, so they had to get rid of him, which was a shame. I liked Paul Diano a lot. Killers in the first couple albums, it was fucking incredible. Yeah, that would you could EVH Eddie Van Halen could have picked. Damn, there were so many great singers that were, people were, especially with the. You know what? Maybe he couldn't, like Steve Perry. He had a controlling share of Journey. Maybe in the contracts there was something where if you have controlling shares of a band, you weren't allowed to. You could go solo, but you couldn't sing with anybody else as a conflict interest. Maybe I don't know. Because I did a record with the bass player from Breaking Benjamin in Liaison from Seven Dust. It's in my fucking attic. It's fucking some of the best work I ever did, and I couldn't get them to get released from their labels. Six, the number kind of like when what about what Judas Priest picked a new singer and they had Ripper Owens in there? What would happen if Steve Perry sang for fucking Priest? The possibilities of like certain things would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? We. Yeah, fucking Gary. I thought, I hate to say this because Gary's a nice guy and he can sing, but he's not. He didn't have the looks. His moves sucked. He wasn't he didn't have like a good tone to his voice. I think, in my opinion, Gary Sharon held Extreme back. Now, what if Extreme had Steve Perry. Holy shit. No, Mitch said that he didn't want to. He said those were too big of shoes to fill. He didn't want to be the hated guy. You know, like if you're, I mean, that's tough, man. Like not to be the hated guy. Like because you're you like so like Russ Maxwell. He played with Molly Hatchet for like I don't know 16 years, and when Leonard Skinner, the last surviving member that played guitar, they called Russ, and he said, "No fucking way, I'm not going out with you guys, and because that's the last founding member, I'm not going to get hated live." Oz with Rhodes, Van Halen, Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, maybe Mountain. That's tough too. Would the singer also have to be a great lyricist with Van Halen? I don't think so. I mean, Dave just got it. Yeah, Steve Perry singing More Than Words. More than. Could you imagine with that high range and that sweet voice singing More Than Words? You remember playing for me? You're a great singer too. I don't know what happened to Sammy Hagar, man. He's Van Halen would like he's always comparing how much better Hagar was with with him as a vocalist. But Hagar, they did about the same amount of albums, but Van Halen with David Lee Roth sold more records than Hagar with Van Halen, which is crazy to me because to think about like Right Here Right Now and that like what's that like weird clean song um you know it. Oh man, I can't remember this song. They had a video. It was really good. That was a good song too. I can't remember. They had a lot of hits. It's Justin's brother. Justin's brother. Justin. The drummer, Justin? Justin. Yeah. Warren Haynes, too. Oh, really? Flash? You're in the Dave camp? Yeah, I thought Dave was better. Dave had like a certain charisma to him, man. 101 Phase, Justin's brother. Justin. Oh, it's Justin? Drummer Justin? With Richie? Thanks, bro. I'm getting older though. I got gray hair coming in. You get gray hair coming in yet? Oh man. Van Hagar was more of a singles band. Dave was just coked out autistic. I told Eddie to go nuts. That's funny, man. You know, I hung out with Dave at Pure Platinum once, and it was a strip bar. He didn't act all crazy with us. He was like all fucking mellow. So I didn't get that whole like live thing like with him. You know, blah, 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 blah. He was like, yeah, man, yeah, just fucking call Yoko. Yeah. Oh, you too. You're getting lots of gray hair. Yeah, mine's coming in. You can see like all the little grays coming in. Fucking crazy, man. Yeah, I was sad when you moved, bro. You're probably one of the best drummers out here. That's 101. Where are you living now? Like North Carolina or something? Say hi to your kids and stuff for me and your wife. Yeah, Halford for power. Yeah, dude, when I listen to Painkiller, that's so incredible for me. Rob Halford singing Painkiller. Howdy, howdy, Mechanic Jams. Yeah, Dave was mellow, man. It was like such a fucking opposite of what I always saw. But so I was a little older at the time after I had already met Eddie and been in the studio and stuff and hung out back in GIT and all that. I met Dave like once or twice, and he came here. I forget what he was doing. He was doing a solo thing or something, and I was done touring. I may even have been retired by then, and I I went into Pure Platinum, and it was me and shit, uh, Prince's drummer. What was his name? Brian. Man, the big heavy set dude that got fired, and my buddy Mark. We walk in and stuff, and we were sitting down, and he had walked in. He had overalls, like no fucking shirt. he walked in drinking his own fucking liquor. He had a cigarette and fucking sunglasses on. And they're like, "Hey, can he sit with you guys?" I'm like, "Him? Yeah." So he sat down. He's like, "Thanks," and I started talking to him. He's like, "Hey, you're the guy that," I go, "Yeah," and he remembered me, and because I had the blonde hair and stuff, and I looked like Michael Tramp kind of back in those days, and he was like, "Man," I go, "What happened, Dave? What happened between you and Eddie?" Yeah, and he goes, "Dude, man, call Yoko." That was Valerie Bertinelli he was talking about at the time. They were still together. Call Yoko Ono. I was like, holy shit. Jimmy was completely, yeah, yeah. What did I see? I saw another weird video too. Lou Graham was singing with some fuck. Was it Atlanta Rhythm Section? The singer wasn't even there. I was like, what the fuck is this about? Was it the one with Halford fronting Sabbath? It may have been. Oh, you're in Jersey? How'd you get up there, bro? I thought you guys moved to like Georgia or North Carolina for work, and then now you're in Jersey, and then and Bon Jovi lives down here now. Oh man. Oh, family. You're not divorced, are you? Yeah, good. You got a great family. Your dad's fucking awesome. Everything. How's your dad? Is he good? Nah, he's got a house here, up in kind of like Jupiter ish, West Palm Beach ish. He's been living here like almost full time. He does have a house in Cali though. Jersey, Cali, and here. He just bought a big place here like about 5 years ago. Oh man, sorry to hear that, bro. 83. My wife's father just passed. He was 86. And then my lawyer, I wished him well. His mom just passed. And remember CJ? CJ's CJ's mom just passed too. From Gravel. Remember that band? I fucking didn't know any of the fucking songs. He'd be looking over him playing while I'm playing the songs as he's playing. That was the first time you saw me play, because CJ wanted me to solo a lot. I'm like, dude, I don't know the songs. You didn't keep up with? Yeah, that happens a lot. I used to play all that crazy shit with CJ. Yeah, life happens, bro. Oh, your dad died too, mechanic, last year? My prayers go out to you, Justin. Your dad was cool as fuck. Good guitar player too, man. He was such a nice guy, man. He was always very personable. You take after him a lot, so he lives through you, brother. Remember that. You are him. I think that's what fucking Jesus meant when he said, "Through my eyes you see my Father." The bloodline keeps passing down. He lives through you, through you. That's why my kid's 10, I'm 60. So, I'm getting in that age where any day could happen. I mean, your chances of dying in 20 are highly unlikely. It does happen, but at 60, I'm getting near the 60. I get 10 years before 70, 10 years before 80. Hopefully, I make it another 20 years. Yeah, your dad was humble. He was a really nice guy, man. Your mom too. Like a brick house, yeah. Well, you had a good family. Your dad was good. Your mom was good. You were brought up right. You married a good person, Gina, and you had great kids. So, cheers to you, brother. I'll never forget the one night we were playing, and I was playing the Van Halen stuff, and Richie was in my ear talking, and I was looking at you doing the solo, and you're like looking at me going, and you come up to me after the set, go, "I never seen anyone play like that." You're like not even paying attention to what you're doing, and you're just fucking wailing. It was like it's just like I don't even know. You just play while you're not even paying attention. When we played bars and stuff a lot, I would watch TV when we played. I don't know if you knew that. I'd be watching the screens. I'd be like this. Let's see. for 1 shots. The fuck? Over here. Just trying to keep a beat. No, you kept a really good beat, bro. I love playing with you. You had, dude. We used to at Mean Street, the end of Mean Street. Oh man, I loved just fucking going crazy at the end of that. Yeah, it had that rhythm to it. The end of that. That was a great end. Yeah. That's probably one of my favorite songs. I'd have to say Mean Street is one of my all-time favorite songs. Just because the song was so good, the lyrics were good, the solo was good, the intro was fucking amazing. The words in that were fucking... That was like the pinnacle of Van Halen for me. Mean Street. You walk these living streets past the people on my block. That was great. Man, you're making me... Oh, you bought his cymbal? Dude, we had a lot of fun back then too. Dude, do you remember when we played? I think it was out west at Cheers, and Richie's like, "All right, man, no drinking tonight. We gotta be." And then fucking Richie's fucking totally hammered. That was some funny ass shit. They'd bring that surfboard, whatever the fuck it was, up with all those shots. Oh my god. That was a shame what he did. He ended his life. You know, Conrad was fucking heartbroken, I think. Almost broke your wallet? That's some funny shit, man. Mechanic Jams, what did your dad do? Was he... You started drinking Bud Heavies? Roth came up with great memorable... Yeah, and it was weird how he would just fucking come up on the spot with that shit. You know what I mean? I like, there's a lot of Ted Templeman stories and stuff when he was... They would say that he would just start scatting over fucking the riffs. And now I walk these stinking streets past the crazies on my block. That shit is like insanely hot. Like, that's a talent. Like, I would have to write all that out. I wish I would. I wish Rick Beato would get like Dave on there and like sit him down and go, when you were scatting that stuff, did you write it on paper or you just remembered it? When you were coming up with all these lyrics, like with Mean Street and all these older songs, was it a different process? Was it the same process? Like, how do you keep coming up with great lyrics? See, that's the kind of shit I would like to hear, because that's more of a learning interview, like a learning interview, not just like a celebrity interview. I want to hear the details of how they wrote. You know what I mean? Like, if you were writing, you know, Pink Floyd, again, with Roger Waters, what songs did you fight over and what parts? And how did you resolve that? That's like learning. Like, if you're a band and you want to hear from some of the greatest legends in the world, Rick Beato has an opportunity to dig deep into this shit and figure out how to ask something like that, or even say, can I ask you this? And because I know some of these guys are probably wanting fucking questions ahead of time so they know how to answer it. You know what I mean? Autistic stream of conscious. It does. It fits the bill. Yeah, I would. Thanks, man. I would love to hear that shit. And did for the record, let me show you guys because let me see how many people's watching now. Because I showed it earlier. I caught another fucking guy lying. How many's on here? Let me see. Let's see. Can you guys see? There's 27 watching. Okay, there's more people. Let me show you guys something. Because this shit pisses me off. And I'm going to show you how he avoided the question. Let me just show this again. Touch ID. Photos. Where's my photos? Okay, so it's this guy. Lee Fuge. However you say it. And he's in the UK, from what I gather. And this is the video. I tested a do-it-all guitar. Right there. I commented on that. Now I'll show you the comments. So you can see here's my comment. I'll show you the full comment. Can you elaborate on your touring? Do you mean you're in a band? In that band? Or do you mean you open a few gigs for them, as I'm friends of Tracy Guns and the Choir Boys? Do not list you as a past or current member. I'm also with Atlantic Records. And you could see he loved that comment right there. So that means he read my comment, right? So he avoided it altogether. And here's the comment just to show you that he commented to that. Now, when I go into... I know he didn't fucking play in LA Guns. I know Tracy Guns well. This is the Choir Boys. Key past members. Right there. I'll look you up. When we use the word tour, Guy Bailey. So here's the guitar players. Guy Bailey, Ginger Wildheart, guitar. That's it. Then you had current lineup at 24 to 26. Lead vocals, harmonica founder, Spike, he's still there. Bass, keyboards, piano, guitars. Luke Morley. He joined the band Thunder to replace the late Guy Bailey. There's no list of him playing with the Choir Boys, and I know he didn't play with LA Guns. But he listed. Here it is. Guitarist, experienced touring musician who has supported or shared the stage with major label artists. So, key touring. Supported artists. But then it says supported LA Guns, the Choir Boys, hard rock. But it says major artists, and then it says rock, hard rock, and then session work. So his band wasn't on tour with them. They opened a few gigs. So like with Hair Days with my buddy Richie, we opened I played in a couple bars with Sabbath Nights, Vinny Appice. Now, granted, he's a legendary drummer, and he had some guys in the band that were also legendary, but not quite as big as him. And we went to a couple cities, but they're gigs to me. I'm playing for maybe 500 to 1,000 people. That's a gig. That's a bar gig. It's not a tour. I'm not gonna these guys are throwing that shit around all he had to do is say my band opened a couple shows for this band. When they came into our town and played the town over, we followed them. We did 3 stops with LA Guns. We did 3 stops with... So you're not on tour. You're gigging. But you use the word tour. Women in Love is fucking killer too. Me Wise Magic. I love that song too. Take Your Whiskey Home's another one. I like this simple life. Take Your Whiskey Home's great too. I love that shit too. Van Halen fucking was badass. Zeppelin and Halen for me are like 2 of the biggest bands. I liked Ozzy, but I didn't think Ozzy was a great singer. David Lee Roth was a better singer than Ozzy. Ozzy was just Ozzy, but Ozzy with Rhodes was legendary. Even with Jakey Lee, Shot in the Dark and Bark at the Moon. He had fucking 2 great guitar players. One died and he fucked the other one over. Tokyo Story. I'll have to check that out. Gene says, hey, hey. Nice. You guys probably haven't seen me with my hair this long either. Didn't I had short hair back when we played, I think. Kind of short. Now it's to my waist. And gray and falling out. I'm afraid to brush it. You know, it's weird when you have gray hair. It looks like you look like you're balding more too. I don't know why, because it's silver and reflects. I don't know. Plus, I think if you're not layering your hair, the hair like lays heavy. Like if you have it like spread out more layered, it looks better. Like clumps together. I don't know. I love the simple life. Man, I'm gonna have to go listen to some more fucking Halen. And I might have to cut it short again. Fucking spike it up. Then no one will see it with all spiky. I mean, like short and spiky. Just rub it like this. The old days, like this. This is how we stick our hair up. Let me give you guys a little tip. Then you spray it with the Aquanet if your hair was layered. This was what we did for big hair. Watch how it sticks up. You spray that shit with Aquanet upside down when it was layered. And you did the sides like that. Fucking puff it out. And get that shit sticking up big. Be looking like... Yeah, women and children first. Have you seen Junior's grades? Justin, we used to play that. Cradle Will Rock. I played the piano part on guitar. That was a fun one too, man. Now my hair is all fucked up, right? Do I need to put a hat on to make it go flat again? That's crazy how that'll make your hair go big, right? Yeah, the guitar player on the shoulder. If that was me on Richie, I would have broke his fucking back. He had some. I did it with open chords. Something like that. I can't remember it. I don't remember the solo. Before I got guitars on the dining room table now. It's I just left him there because I ran out of room. Didn't want to step on him. I told her I'm doing a trade. That's funny. Man, those are such iconic songs. Where are the fucking bands, man? Where are the bands coming up with cool fucking riffs? Like even if when you go back and you look like that Eric Clapton shit, that's so simple. What a cool fucking riff. How come these kids can't do this shit? Rock on. Has it? I don't think it's all been done. Because man, if you think about it, there were so many fucking great bands, and they were all coming out with different songs. I mean, Rat Round and Round. So you learned from Unchained. You reverse the chords with the pinky, and now you got Round and Round, and you throw in a couple different chords. I mean, I don't think so. Yeah, All Day, All Night. That was pretty cool, too. What was the one song that I really liked by them? Something, that had a heavy song, too. Something, I can't remember that one now. Fuck. My mind is gone. Yeah, Round and Round's Unchained backwards. It is. Like even stuff like that. That's like a George Lynch riff, Wanted Man. Yeah, it's the way they do. So like you could write, let's see. I mean, there's stuff that you can come up with like that. It's kind of White Snake-ish with like a Heavy Priest vibe. Dead or Alive, yeah. And I mean, there's other stuff you can do, like. There's all kinds of stuff. They gotta go back. I think if you go back to the feel stuff. I mean, you could write really cool stuff. I played that shitty, but. There's all kinds of funky, cool stuff. I mean, you could write a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, well, they get these record executives in there, and they change how that point system, and they change. Pop was always a big thing. It was always a big thing, but some of these bands collaborated with some of these people. Michael Jackson and Eddie Van Halen. Woo, excuse me. But the thing was, they they tried to push the bands too much in certain directions, like Billy Squier. They ruined his career. So that just goes to show they don't know what they're doing in some of these CEOs. Look at Katy Perry. She was rejected by 26 times before she got signed. And she's like one of the biggest pop stars. Being hot as hell and half naked doesn't hurt either. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I'll Wait was great. Yeah. Was it Freight Train? Loaded like a freight train. Was it that one? I don't remember. One more time tonight. Oh no, that was you filled in with Adam's Anguish. That was Sweet Child of Mine. I let Ginger Boy do all the leads. I said I'm not learning fucking that shit. I didn't get time. He did play the solo note for note. Jordan. I still talk to Jordan. He's a fucking great guy. Jordan was awesome. That's right. Adam's Anguish. You filled in for some of those too. That was a fun band too. It was Mr. Brownstone's awesome. Justin, were you with us when we started doing all those remakes of like those songs like Tigers in a Gold Dress and all that shit, and we were doing like metal versions of those songs? Were you there when we played all that stuff? I forgot our old drummer's name. I know George was in that band, and George moved. Yeah, Jordan rocks. He's funny. We text each other all the time. I said I'm going live tonight. He's like, what, a gay channel? he fucking, it's funny. I said, yeah. I said, you'll see me in your bedroom. Dan McCafferty of Nazareth. Yeah, Nazareth was fucking great too. Yeah. She got eyes on the bluest sky. If they gonna rain. Oh, was it? Maybe Welcome. I forgot how I played that. I don't know that. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Learn to live like an animal. Honey, I know your name. I think it was Welcome to the Jungle, right? We did that one too. Hoarding will be done at your door. We'll be hoarding. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. Stone in Love. Yeah, I was playing that the other day. Oh, you see, that's where you're gonna have the chorus. Wait. Let's see, chorus. That's a great song. Dude, there's so many. I was at one time we had Dirty Down Boys, we had Adam's Anguish. I was playing in three bands. Like I played out all the time. With all three bands, I was probably playing out probably 5 times a week at one time. So when I left the record industry, it was in '97, and then I when I started playing again was I formed Simon just to get out of the house because of the anxiety. And then what happened is I wasn't a cover guy and I had to learn all these covers. And then, you start to learn there's a lot of patterns in the songwriting and stuff, especially after you've been doing it for so long. You have a certain formula that you were taught and things that people tell you that to look for, or where to put parts. And then, like, it's like vocally when they, like, if you hear a lot of vocals, they're an octave below their normal voice when they start out for one verse. The second verse, you should be singing in your, um, like you have a verse and then a break, and then you go into the second verse. They want you to be singing in your regular octave, and then for the chorus, you're in your third octave. That's how, like, they would tell you, like, certain things on how to, um, uh, like like producers would be telling the singers. And like like I seen Chris Cornell a lot live, and he struggled live a lot. But on the records, you got punch-ins and you got fucking he can come in 24 hours a day and do the song whenever he felt good. But I mean his range was phenomenal. But some of those guys, with the you got to be able to play it live to me. You know, Same though Eddie Vedder. Eddie Vedder had to learn how to sing properly. He took singing lessons after they made it, and he became a really good singer. Too bad he was just a dick. I think they played. Man, I'm starting to remember the licks. That's funny. Reminds me of the time you flipped off. Oh yeah, I used to flip Jordan off all the time. Jordan, we'd be playing all the time. No, no. Do you remember I used to flip Jordan off? I, I'd be playing. And he'd do it back. Those were fun times, man. Shit. Too bad Chris became a dick. That was a good band. Adam's Anguish fucking got a lot of people to come out. I think they just liked the songs. We were doing like metal versions of like Katy Perry and In the Air Tonight and Tigers in the Gold Leash. We were doing a lot of those pop songs, like metal versions of them at that time. And then those kids from Guitar Center came out. Fame on Fire was inspired by us. They're fucking huge. Because Fame on Fire saw that we were doing metal covers. No one was doing metal covers of pop songs, but that's fucking, what, 20 years ago? 15, 20 years ago, we were doing metal versions, full metal versions of those songs. Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Right Round. We did Sex and Candy. We did that heavy too. I was gonna beat your ass. Dude, those are some. If that band had kept going, we probably would have ended up doing a record or something. I used to get in fights with Chris all the time, like in the parking lots. He was a Pembroke Pines. I know he was a sharpshooter, but I think he may have been a motorcycle cop too. You were scared. You were scared of me? That was funny. Yeah, I used to lay into Chris all the time. Fuck you, motherfucker! I'll fucking whip your ass. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. He'd walk away. Chris was pretty big. That was a singer. I used to call him, you pussy motherfucker. I used to get mad at him. Because he had that young girl that was hot. And he wanted to hang out with all her girlfriends. I don't blame him now that I look back. He probably made the right decision. I think they got married. He's going to retire. I think he's retired. Man, I love Journey. I think that's the keyboard part I was playing too. That's the keyboard part now that I think about it. Let's see how many people's actually watching. Can you guys see? Let me redo my channel. Can I go on my channel? 19. We dropped 10. Is it getting late? Must be late. My tablet will tell me the time. I was only going to do an hour, but I yelled at him. It was awkward, but warranted. Oh, it's 12. Holy shit. 2 hours. I knew my feet were starting to hurt. Yeah, I yelled at Jordan. I never yelled at. Who was playing bass at that time? Do you remember? Was it Dougie? Might have been Dougie. Dougie was a trip too. Dougie Fresh. I can tell I'm getting fucking tired. I yawned earlier. I knew I was getting tired. I should probably call it a night. All right, every day. I think I'm going to just wrap it up and go to bed before I get yelled at. All right, everybody, let me take off, man. Where the fuck will we be without music? On the dark desert highway with cool wind in my hair. I'm here with us, funny, right? We'd be in Hotel California, but you can never leave. Yeah. Because you'd be on a dark desert highway. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's always my pleasure, Michael. I mean, somebody's gonna show it. I might pop the Justin Ostrander video up to see if he actually did the fucking lesson after me. I love Justin Ostrander. I got no beef with him. So if he like, you know, it's all good. As long as he shows it right, I don't give a shit. He's a great guitar player. I don't know him, but obviously if he's watched the channel and did the video, he's one he to me, he's the best session Nashville session player out there. That's my opinion. I think he smokes Tom. I think he smokes everybody out in Nashville. I think he's way better than Guthrie Trapp. He knows how to write some fucking great parts on songs. So, yeah. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night. Let me go let the dog out. Who let the dogs out? Who? Do they even play that at the football games anymore? Anyway, peace out. Have a great night, great weekend. If I can get Dave over here Sunday from Sabbath, we'll see if we can do that. If not, I'll see what he's doing during the week and see if I can get him over here. I know probably during the week would be better for him, but we'll see. Peace out and have a great night, everybody. Peace. Good night, everybody.